are in Astoria, Queens, on the rooftop of some house
On the
that
official
we broke into.
The official first meeting.
The official first on-camera meeting. Just basically, this is a summary of what we plan to do on the bus tour. The comic book bus tour.
Which is from when to when? You don't know?
Which is, what is it, July to August?
That's when the San Diego convention is? When does it end? When is the next San Diego convention?
Off the top of my head, I don't know.
Well, when is San Diego this year?
July 27th.
It's changing now. It's different.
That's great. That's great.
I didn't bring any researcher with me. I'm just doing this off the top of my head. It will be listed on the website. The exact dates and you know, with your map of what places we're hitting. That stuff will be updated. So go to www.thecomicbooknovice.com.
Which will be a little letter scroll to the bottom of this one.
Yes. Along with all the fabulous guest stars.
So what is the bus tour? What is it?
The bus tour, it's a trip from New York to San Diego. 30 days. And we'll be traveling by bus, like a rock tour bus, or we'll see. It depends on how many people are coming along, and this is also for anybody who's interested in joining us. All this information is for you. We'll be having a live feed on the website about where we are and where we're headed, day by day. We'll be doing live updates. We're going to attempt to go on radio, on network TV, on cable, anywhere and everything we can possibly promote to further promote the tour, which is essentially to further promote all of us that are on the tour. We'll be hitting comic stores as well as malls, as well as everything and anything. Bookstores, parks, and we'll be doing workshops, talking about writing, talking about artwork, talking about how to break into comics. We'll do at least one live music event, which will be like a giant, party. Mark's in control of all the places we're going to be hitting. So depending on the location and what's around it depends on what we do. And depending on how much is the three of us and how many more join us by next year, we might splinter off into smaller groups.
I know that it's gonna end at the San Diego Con. It's gonna be 30 days going back to the San Diego Con.
Yes.
So if we're doing it this year, it'd be from June to July. But since you said it's moved, so it'll be July.
I believe, next year's they're changing it for whatever reason.
You can go to comicbookconventions.com and find out for yourself.
Yes.
And what will people do on the tour that are coming along with us?
On the tour, you as an individual will be promoting your works and anything you're a part of. Like I'm a member of CAG, so I'll be promoting CAG as well as a lot of the individual projects I'm working on. Chosen Few, which was written by Mark, will be inked by me, penciled by Jade Smith. Alan will be promoting his works. Mark will be promoting his works and also promoting the comic book radio show. Anything that MFC Studio produces between now and then. And just the love of the industry and comics and hopefully, we're also going to be filming the whole thing, which should be really interesting. It should be like a reality TV show, but we'll just put it on DVD after we're done with it.
And you can vote people off, and they'll be off on a bus or even stranded somewhere in the Midwest.
And this is our first experience of doing something on camera, other than a couple of interviews we did, which still aren't on the website. We'll be up.
Experience doing the radio show also, which you can listen to.
The radio show we're actually doing, it's going to be 30 days, it's going to be 4 live shows from the bus. The station obviously is still in New York, and we have a live audio feed online, so you can hear it anywhere. But we'll actually be at, I'll be calling in from the station will be calling in out of Newport, and we'll have the other guys in the studio. We'll be able to still call in just like a regular show that I'll be set up.
Yeah, so that should be really interesting, and depending on our location when we're doing that, we might be doing it from the Grand Canyon for all we know.
Not the bottom.
I would say, other than getting more people to join us, one of the most important things that also the reason why I wanted to do this was to get some sponsors for it. We have some cash set aside for this, but to do it right, to do it up, we'll be looking for some big corporate sponsors, as well as anybody just willing to,
Want to attach their name to a part of this project.
Yes, and so you help make this something extraordinarily great, then we'll promote you as well. One hand washes the other.
Also, anybody who's on the tour from the beginning of the 30 days starting in New York, we're going to have a space for you at the San Diego Comic-Con next year. So we're going to have a table at San Diego Con, and everybody will be like a Marvel group has. Everybody has their own time. There's a little space. It's not going to be it's not going to be an elaborate setup. We'll have a table, and everybody will share the space on the table. And everybody can sign the stuff or have the wares out, because some people have more stuff than others to display. So we'll have, depending who's coming, we'll be able to work out exactly how the space will look to give it a consistency feel.
Right.
So that way everybody gets a chance to show that stuff at the big San Diego. And it is 4 days or more.
Yeah.
So there'll be plenty of time, and I'm sure everybody will want to be there every second of every day. And